All right, my boy, my guy, King Sounds drops King Talk, the deluxe edition, on all digital platforms, right here on YouTube, Spotify, and also on Apple Music. The link's in the description. Go ahead and check it out. So apparently, Wiz Khalifa probably been off, getting weed and all that other stuff, creating weed and stuff. I heard he getting sued too, but he is probably one of my 5 favorite artists from the last decade. Easily had one of the greatest mixtapes ever in rap with Cushion Orange Juice. Also, he recreated himself in the 2000s when he had Say Yeah, and then Cushion Orange Juice just went to another stratosphere. But if you're talking about artists of probably the last 20 years who I got the most music in my playlist, it's Wiz Khalifa, Jeezy, Gucci Mane, T.I. probably the 4 easiest of all. But apparently, he got Nicki Minaj and Offset hot. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And shout out to According to Hip Hop on Facebook. They do a good job, man. Shout out to them. They caught this, and probably it's out there by many of the outlets. But basically, somebody said the Grammys is bull job, and I put it up here. I'm just paraphrasing. This is biggest proof that Nicki Minaj never got a Grammy, but Cardi B did, and she don't deserve one. Which she won an award for WAP, which is criminal because that was a garbage and trash song. But Wiz Khalifa say most self-made artists have this problem. Offset didn't tag him, but he said dudes be hoes. And then basically Cardi B pulled up receipts when he was in her DM, and then she continued, well, why do you always hating on women? And it is what it is, right? But do Offset know Wiz Khalifa will beat the fuck out of him? Yeah, obviously do. Do Offset know that Wiz Khalifa will put the Beats by Dre on him? Like, run up on Wiz Khalifa. You got shook when Jay-Z jumped at you. You was Offset for real because you ain't gonna set nothing on. Have you seen Wiz Khalifa? This ain't the say yeah. This ain't even wake up, bake up, gotta get my cake up Wiz Khalifa. This Wiz Khalifa say if you give him enough money, he get in the octagon and fight perfect. Do you know what Wiz Khalifa would do to you? You better bring your Draco Bad, and you better bring all of that. But I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan. But if you ask me who to pick, who's a better writer, who's a better artist or a better lyricist, better artist, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, is probably easily going to be Nicki Minaj, and I'm not a fan. All my favorite Queen rappers was like, Not Rhapsody was like Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill when she did rap, The Brat, Queen Latifah, like MC, those were my, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, those were my favorite female rappers, right? But apparently he just said she ain't self-made. She basically, what he personally saying is she got a machine behind her. And that's cool, she got all hell out of bin, whatever that, but your music is trash, Cardi B. Like, your music is utterly trash, and you winning awards over guys who never won one before, or never got nominated for one before, Pac, Biggie. Guys, I think Rakim never got one, Big Daddy Kane never got one. You talking about real MCs, and ladies that never got, Grammy of the Year, or Rap Album of the Year. It's just, or got nominations. And it's just like, the Grammys don't know nothing about the culture. Too bad that the Source Awards couldn't really, stay put. But really, we need some black Grammys. Call it something else. Puff and, Dr. Dre. All these dudes that got money could easily start their own award show. Easily. They call it the Black Grammys and put a dress code in and make it elegant. And don't make it on some nigga shit. We don't have no more East Coast, West Coast beef. That's my whole thing. And every time somebody say something about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, all of a sudden you sexist or you against females. Man, get out of here. They always want to play that card. When they get backlash for that. You talking about we against females, but you out here talking about WAP and having little girls twerk. You have one of the worst influences over a nation of females. We ain't even talking about black, Puerto Rican, white, Arab, and Native American females. That's a fact. She got the biggest influence that any other female rapper got that I can remember. And that's just my opinion on it. To me, personally, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion is trash. They creating a whole nation of female knuckle draggers. You want to know why, your daughter or, one of the girls, your son might grow up and date, may know nothing but to do but twerk and don't know how to cook. I don't cook. I don't clean. Come on, man. Cardi B got more influence than Michelle Obama over black women. And she ain't even black. You know what I'm saying? How you get mad at Wiz Khalifa just because he said you ain't self-made? He didn't say your music was trash. You ain't self-made. And if your husband want to come out here and get his ass whooped, he gonna get his ass whooped. There's 2 ways around it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? They out here getting jumped by Lil Baby and his crew, and you got the audacity to talk to Wiz Khalifa? One of your boys is facing a case that I ain't gonna say that started with an R and end with an E. You know, when the last time the Migos dropped something? Because last time I checked, Offset album was trash. Takeoff had the best album. But at the end of the day, I mean, she can say whatever she want to say, to be honest. He just said most self-made artists had this problem. Nicki Minaj didn't get a Grammy because she wasn't politically correct. Cardi B can come out here and say anything she want to say. She can bug dance for the Democrats. Long as you don't empower or uplift black people, you can get nominated. If you out here talking about you and 19 in this day and age, you out here talking about uplifting black women, and you trying to and you a real spitter like Rhapsody. Just look at the inconsistency. Cardi B album got rated for best female rap album of the year. I'm gonna guess that, right? Okay. Look at the 5 male albums that got nominated for album of the year. Man, I ain't heard none of them. Love Nas to death. Worst if I never heard an album by him. You know, and that's just my opinion. Not saying he ain't dope. Just saying my taste of tea. Jay Electronica album is trash. A written testimony. It should have been a written trash testimony. It was trash. I love Jay Electronica. Great lyricist. Shout out to him. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, she ain't self-made. She got a machine behind her, and she can get mad all she wants to. But everybody know her and Megan Thee Stallion music is trash. Now, is 98.9% of male music trash right now? Absolutely, it's trash too. Excuse me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Half that music trash too. Out of the guys that's rapping right now, who would I give my respect to? Lil Baby, he okay. I ain't gonna listen to him. He ain't my age group. You know, don't know much about NBA YoungBoy. Ain't my age group once again. But out of the young guys, who would you tell me I could listen to an album by? Probably Polo G. It's the only one 21 Savage, Polo G. Would be 2 of them, but the Young Thug, no. You know what I'm saying? But, excuse me, those are the guys I listen to. That's the only guys I can listen to. Probably Polo G, dope. I mean, you could say Lil Durk. All of them is kind of like, they older. I'm talking about the new guys. I don't listen to Lil Durk. No offense to him. Just ain't never gravitated towards music. I listen to Chief Keef. Chief Keef had a movement going on. I didn't even know that nigga was just 26. Jeez Louise. But yeah, they can get mad all they want to. Cardi B know her music trash. Man, anytime, you get invited to do all these SNL and do all these shows, the real lyricists, the real wordsmiths, today ain't gonna get nominated for that shit. Unless you Kendrick or Cole. That's because they already mainstream. They ain't even, that's why you got all these stripper rappers coming up now. The mulattoes, and people don't even know what her name mean. The Ruby Rose is her dumb ass. All these females coming out, man. But he ain't say she was garbage or she put up he was in my DM, she went all the way. Like, man, Cardi B is trash. Her music is trash. I don't listen to this era. I'm not talking about Wiz and Kendrick and them. I don't listen to these niggas. Only Polo G, maybe 21 Savage. That's probably about it. A$AP Ferg. Well, he kind of was of the last kind of era. I don't listen to none of these dudes, bro. I don't listen to none of them. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to Meek. I like Meek. But other than that, Big Sean. But she can get all hell bent out of that because he retweeted and said, well, she ain't self-made. Okay. He ain't say your lyrics was trash. You don't write your own lyrics. Your husband wrote your lyrics. Somebody write his lyrics. He simply made an observation and you get a hell bent out. This nigga ain't dropped a record. How long? This dude been raising his son, doing Oreo commercials, doing MMA, getting buff, smoking weed. And Offset real niggas really. Man, you want to show me you a real nigga? Tag him in it. Matter of fact, go to his face when you see him and tell him he a hoe. And you gonna get your ass beat again like Lil Baby and them did you. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I want to see Offset go to Wiz Khalifa face and say you a hoe. And we gonna see his dreads is gonna be across, the Atlanta Hawks Stadium. Wiz Khalifa will fuck you. And you knew not to tag him. You know what I'm saying? And the Migos, when the last time y'all dropped the album? Y'all getting beat up by Lil Baby and them and his goons. Like, when the last time the Migos dropped something? Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Well, you was in my DMs. Shut up. You act like he asked you for some of that Whack ass pussy. Get out of here, man. Let me know what you guys think. Check the music entertainment playlist out. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Facebook group in the description as well. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well too. Best way to donate. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.